Hi, Yami here, and I've definitely not been spending the better part of a month neglecting any and all responsibilities I have to this YouTube channel playing the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV and its Endwalker expansion. I've definitely not been silently panicking on the sidelines noticing as my subscriber count goes up, even though I haven't uploaded in the better part of the month, and my content for the past 2 months has mostly consisted of twab videos that I just kind of shitted out because I haven't felt like playing the game, and I've really just been diving into Endwalker, and yeah, Destiny downtime sucks. So let's talk about something you could do during it. Season 15 of Destiny 2 started in what? August 24th, leaving 6 months between it and the next major release, Witch Queen. And Witch Queen is rapidly approaching. It launches in roughly 5 weeks, I believe. Yeah, 5 weeks. And quite frankly, because of that, there's not a single bit of content I really felt like putting out. I thought about continuing the Titan and Hunter class guides to coincide with the Warlock one, but honestly, the entire game's gonna change in 5 weeks. The entire Void subclasses are getting reworked the first season, and the seasons following that will be the Arc and Solar subclasses, so making a class guide for beginners kinda seemed redundant, especially considering the first one didn't do quite as well as just the what class you should play video, so that was off the table. I could consider doing the Pit of Heresy guide for solo players, same with Prophecy, or even the Grasp of Avarice dungeon, but considering the entire meta is going to shift when Witch Queen launches as well, that also seemed redundant. So, what should you be doing leading up to Witch Queen? We've had a massive amount of downtime. There's 5 weeks leading up, so it's inching closer. What should you do? Should you be playing other games? Should you be working on, chores inside of Destiny? Some housekeeping things that you need to do? Well, let's start with the number one thing I think you should do. If you feel like playing Destiny right now, start grinding out weapons that you don't have. Start grinding out godrolls, start working on titles, start doing some of the things that are going to be going away. Harbinger, Presage, whatever you have, you got 5 weeks to finish it up, and trust me, it'll feel good when you do finish it. I, for one, need to take care of a few titles. Specifically Realmwalker, because I'm lazy and haven't gone back and done the final, Shattered Realm stuff or whatever it's called. I have a couple more secrets I need to find in that. What else do I need to do? Moments of Triumph. I need to work on the 30th anniversary event. There's a lot of things like that you can do. If, on the other hand, you don't feel like playing Destiny, then don't. I'm gonna be honest, this 6-month downtime that we've had since the season started was honestly kind of a blessing in disguise because I binged the first half of the season. I stopped playing for 5 weeks and my family got sick and I had to deal with a bunch of personal problems, and I am still the highest season ranked person in my clan. There is no reason to rush anything that we're doing. There is no reason to make yourself hate the game or sick of it just by playing it every week and feeling like you have to. Honestly, take a break, go play some other stuff. Make it to where you are in the best position you can possibly be when Witch Queen launches. You want that to be fun. You want it to be memorable. You don't want to be burnt and stressed on the game as soon as the new content drops. Trust me, that sucks. For example, Endwalker dropped on December 3rd of 2021, the new expansion for Final Fantasy. I'll be real, I didn't play the Final Fantasy XIV for 6 months prior to that. I took my sweet-ass time coming back to the game, and I've put in 500 hours since because I have literally nothing else going on in my life. And it's been really enjoyable. Now, if you're looking for a definitive answer on what you should be doing while playing Destiny, and not just, well, here's some ideas of some personal goals you can set, okay. Go farm out the best roll you can possibly get for the seasonal weapons that are going away, if you have the seasons. The season of the hunt weapons, the chosen, the season of the splicer, and the current seasonal weapons. If you wanted some examples from me, hunt, I would maybe go for the scout rifle just because it's a Void 180 and we don't really have many other Void scout rifles at the moment that I can think of. Same thing with the linear fusion rifle. It's a solar linear fusion rifle. Just getting things of flavors that we don't really have a lot of access to. Now, Chosen, on the other hand, is a lot better. You have the SMG from Season of the Chosen. That SMG is a workhorse. I love that thing to death. What else? Half the weapons from Season of the Chosen are great. You have the SMG, you have frickin' Threaded Needle Linear Fusion. It's one of the best linear fusions in the game. Season of the Splicer has a ton of really good seasonal weapons too. Frickin' Chroma Rush is fantastic. Honestly, all of them are good. Get the machine gun, get a Chroma Rush god roll, get an ignition code god roll, or whatever the name of the grenade launcher is. You know, get you one with Vorpal, get you one with blinding nades, you know, danger zone, whatever you're wanting to go with, right? All of these weapons are good. Just search out the god rolls of things that you feel like you need and that you're lacking in your vault, and things that you want, personal things, okay? And now, after you've done all of that, go clean your vault. Start hoarding materials, right? Delete anything you don't feel like you need or that you have multiple copies of. After that, start getting a bunch of masterwork materials. You know that beginner's guide to upgrade materials and stuff that I have? Go watch that and go farm all of that, right? Have a plenty of stuff to take into Witch Queen, because you're going to be getting new gear, new legendaries, new armor, new exotics. You're probably going to want to take a lot of that stuff through the campaign and into the World First race, even if you're not racing, right? That first week is going to be sweaty. The first day is going to be really sweaty. You want your best stuff. Another thing you can do if you really, really, really want to maximize your advantage when Witch Queen drops, assuming Bungie doesn't change anything with the way it works, start completing bounties and just saving them. Don't turn them in. Get a bunch of weekly bounties from everywhere, whether it be Iron Banner, planetary stuff, you know, Crucible Strikes, Gambit, and just save them in your inventory. And then when Witch Queen drops, turn them all in to get an XP bonus. You know what? Even if it doesn't give you a bonus on the artifact anymore, if they end up changing that, frickin' do it for the season ranks, just so you can get some of the cool stuff early. That's another thing you can do. And last, but certainly not least, at least in things that I care about, do your transmog bounties. They're really, really easy to do. The seasonal cap is dumb, but they did refresh it. It only costs Glimmer to pick them up. Go to 801, start doing them. Make sure you've capped out on frickin' the synth weave crap before the season ends. I still have some that I need to do personally. It's really easy. Just do it. Start farming Bright Dust if you care about that sort of thing. You know, log on Tuesdays, do some Crucible, Strikes, or Gambit, and then log off for the week, if that's really all you care about. Alright, I'll be completely honest, I just wanted to put a video out. I've been thinking about it for days. I've tried writing scripts, and it's just pissed me off and depressed me. I was gonna do the Hunter guide and the Titan guide, and then I sat down and started writing it, and I'm like, I hate this and everything that I'm doing, and I don't want to upload it. So you know what? Until further notice, I'm not gonna upload those. I'm gonna upload some different styles of videos, maybe try some new things out. I want things that don't take me 12 hours to edit and record and write the script to. Well, it probably takes a little bit longer if I add all of that together, but let me put it this way. Those like super heavily edited videos take forever. Like the script to the Warlock class guide video was close to 10 pages, and then I took screenshots of every ability they had, went into Photoshop, edited them all out so that I could put them into Premiere, and then splice them all together. And I'm just too stressed to handle all that right now. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I want to thank everybody that's subscribed, even though I've barely uploaded anything worthwhile in the past 2 months. The end of last year has been really rough, so I've just not had the mental fortitude to do it. But, yeah, I sincerely mean that. Thank you. But, with that being said, my name's Yami, and I'll see you beautiful people next time.